I'm a builder. I haven't been building too many things in the last couple of years. The economy's down. My wife is a teacher. I'm fortunate enough that I took a bus driving job. Love it, just love it. But it's not very much money, of course, but it's working for us. And I'm just wondering, what are congressmen, senators' wages in our? My wife is going to have to take a cut if this bill passes through. And I'm just wondering what your wage is, and if you guys would be willing to take a cut.
So the question is, what is my wage? And I'll answer your question, and I'll get to it in 1 second. I was the Ashland County DA, and I decided to run for Congress. And as this race heated up, in the first part of June, I resigned as the Ashland County DA, and I didn't want to campaign on your tax dollars. And so I didn't, I resigned. And I have 6 children, and I have gone for roughly 7 months with 6 kids and no paycheck. And it was worth it for me to do that. I believed in what I was doing. I get the congressional salary is $174,000. I didn't vote on that. I got there on January 5th. I came into it without a play in that. But let me tell you this: when I worked for the state as the DA, I paid $60 a month for what I thought was gold-plated health insurance. I didn't. If I went to the doctor, I didn't pay any copay. The only time I paid was if I went to the emergency room. I would pay $40 for a copay if I went to the emergency room. Gold-plated. Now, some say I've taken an upgrade, some say I've taken a downgrade. As a congressman, I now pay $600 a month for my health insurance. I pay far more as a congressman than I did as a DA because the federal government doesn't offer nearly as good of a plan as the state of Wisconsin offers. As a state employee, as a DA, the state would pay, 6.8% of my salary into my retirement, and then they would pay that 6.8% of my portion for me into my retirement. They paid 100% of my retirement. I didn't pay any share of it. As a U.S. congressman, if I choose to put 1% into my retirement, the federal government will match it with 1%. I can do that up to 5%, but they'll match it, like many businesses may do that are doing all right. They'll match your retirement up to a certain percentage. That's what the federal government does. So if you look at benefits the federal government offers, I get the same benefits that the janitor at the Department of Health and Human Services gets. They get the same as I do. There's a basket that we all get, and the benefits that are offered to me as a congressman don't even compare to the benefits that you get as a state employee. And I just experienced that myself. They're not nearly as good.
But $174,000. That's 3 times. That's 3 of my families.
Yeah.
3 times what I make.
Yeah. I didn't vote.
I understand, but how did this get so out of line? $174,000 a year for a congressman?
Yeah.
So did you move to cut your salaries?
I did. Well, our budgets, I moved to cut by 5%. I did. You know what? I have no problem. Let's have a movement afoot. I walked into a job 6 weeks ago. That I worked incredibly hard, and I guarantee you, most of you, I guarantee you, more debt than all of you. With 6 kids, I still pay off my student loans. I still pay my mortgage. I drive a used minivan. If you think I'm living high in the hog, I've got 1 paycheck. So I struggle to meet my bills right now. It may get easier for me if I get more paychecks, maybe. But at this point, I'm not living high in the hog. I have no problem. You know what? I think we should all take a step back and go, can everyone do more with less? Absolutely. And the point is, if you want to say, let's have our public employees across the board take a percentage decrease, because if you look at the benefits that I have right now, they're consistent with the proposal I think that have been made by the governor. Let's take a pay decrease. Let's go across the board and all join hands together and say let's all take pay decreases. I'll join with you. Absolutely.
I wouldn't say all public employees. I would say let's look at the elected officials. Wow, that's a lot of money. How many congressmen do we have, and how many senators do we got?
435.
Wow.
Yeah.
And $174,000 a crack.
Yeah.
Wow. There's our debt right there.
Yeah. Well, just you know, again,
I understand.
I didn't vote on that.
I understand.
So, yeah.